to the truly natural beauty, the true natural beauty of the Cherries Jubilee. And the necklace is here. I'm thinking brides, mothers of the bride, any of us who just want to look that soft glamour. That's what you have here in that blush of pink with the look of pink Tahitian pearls. And you can see, if you're wondering about what Heidi's background is, if you're not, used to Heidi and you're like, oh my gosh, this one thing is more gorgeous than the next. Well, what you have here is a woman who's inspired by her garden, a woman who is inspired by beauty in everywhere, in every single aspect of life. This is that corsage that will never fade. This is that just emblem of femininity. Yes. And it's a pair of earrings for around $90. They are for your pierced ears, and the necklace is on super flex payments, so feel free to take your time paying for this. There are 142 between the two.
That is it. That is it. And this, of course, if you are a Northeastern girl like I am, you know that they are currently right now in blossom everywhere, and it's just a sight to behold. There's
Isn't
nothing.
It just glorious?
Oh my goodness! There's festivals around the world to celebrate this beautiful cherry blossom. And girls, when you get it home, it'll take your breath away. It is absolutely a magnificent ode to spring and femininity. With all of the pink that is out there right now, in fashion, there's all those dusty colors, those dusty rose and peach colors and pale blues. This will go perfectly to any special occasion that you have coming up. And of course, one of these pieces they really are collector's items. These are truly special. The flowers themselves were made. The old wonderful bracelets, the Bakelite bracelets from the 30s and 20s, 30s and 40s. Well, that's what these flowers are made from. Oh. And they are very, very customized and very, very special. You can see down here where you have a blossom that is just about to go right here in crystal. Like a bud. Isn't that beautiful?
Oh, that's so creative.
They really, when you study a cherry blossom, which I'm sure a lot of our girls have had them right in their backyard right now, if you go out there and take a look, they have these little, buds that are just about to go, because they don't all go at once, but when they do, when they're all...
It's an explosion, right?
It is a sight to behold.
Randy's on the phone for you.
Oh, great.
Randy in California. Hi, Randy. How are you? It's good to have you at HSN.
I'm so excited to talk to Heidi, and I started with Heidi, and I don't remember the year, but it was when you had the Lily of the Valley collection.
Yes.
And I bought it all.
Oh my gosh, Randy, I just pulled mine out, and I get such joy out of that collection.
It's so beautiful. And then last night I bought the a bow, earrings, and necklace.
Oh, you got that. I was just telling Siobhan about that set that was...
I liked it because it was delicate.
Yes.
The bow, it's really so pretty, and I think I could wear it every day, Heidi.
I agree with you. And that color, it's the, I think we're sold out of that lighter color, but the aubergine, I think, is the one that you purchased.
Yes, I did.
Aubergine only.
Yeah, and the aubergine, and
that's what we have.
Our girl right here, Siobhan, is a purple girl.
I'm a purple girl.
And I have gray hair. I have white gray hair.
Oh,
so
you're
I know
perfect.
It will look really nice. But Heidi, I also went online to HSN, my favorite place in the world, and I bought your rainbow pin. I own a lot of your pins, but that one just floored me. And the other thing I want to tell the people who watch, the things that are on television are beautiful, but when you get them, they're 10 times more beautiful.
Aww.
They really and truthfully are. And I was telling your producer that I was at a luncheon and my dress cost $39, but I wore your one of your sets.
See, Randy? You are, see, now
that's
Randy,
the way to do it.
You are a girl after my own heart. That's the way that I roll. I mean, that's, to me, I would love to have the joy of changing my accessories in and out, and that could be shoes, scarves, jewelry, and and have that great little thing that you bought for $39. And I get such joy about finding those $39 items, and then hitting it with a piece of great jewelry.
Exactly.
Yeah. Oh, Randy.